If I am to focus on teaching one aspect of filmmaking for the rest of my life and not delve into something else entirely ever again, if it all comes down to that choice, I will always choose to speak about the very core of filmmaking, which is story.
Every scar tells a story. No two scars the same.
Everything about filmmaking revolves around story. The reason why a filmmaker calls a crew together, calls the lighting department, the costume, the wardrobe, the actors, the reason for all of that is to tell a story. And even if you're not on a conventional film set, if you're a documentary filmmaker, what you're telling are stories. If you're an event videographer, what you're telling is a story. Every time you pull out your camera to capture a picture or capture a video, what you're doing is that you're telling a story. So the very core and essence of filmmaking is story. You take it out, it loses its essence.
For sure that you finally found a broker on Wall Street that you can trust and who can consistently make you money. Sound fair enough?
So, story is very important. What that means is that every filmmaker must learn the fundamentals of good storytelling. If you do not know the fundamentals of good storytelling, you might as well not be a filmmaker. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the basics of storytelling and how you can start your journey to writing your next story. Writing film stories is not entirely different from how you write other stories like fiction, prose, plays, and whatnot, the books that you read stories from. In fact, a lot of films are adaptations from some of these books. So what it means is that if you can tell a story with a book, you can actually tell a story that will be filmed. Okay? And understand that when I say story, I'm not talking about script writing or screenplay just yet. I'm talking about fleshing a story together. If you have a story, if you fleshed a story together, it can be given to a screenwriter to convert the story to a screenplay for film, for acting, right? But the most important thing is to have the story fleshed together. Stories work with a structure. The structure is basically like a skeleton, a bony structure that gives like a frame to the story. So that what you do is, instead of building a skeleton from scratch, if you have that structure, you just build flesh around it and then it comes alive as a story. There are several story structures. We're going to be focusing on 7. But before we get into mentioning the 7, I must establish that all of the 7 story structures find their root in what is called the classic story structure. The classic story structure is just the idea that every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Now, these 3 stages are known as acts. So the beginning is Act 1, the middle is Act 2, and the end is Act 3. Okay? Now, all of these story structures I'm going to mention find their root in this 3-act structure, this classic model of storytelling. Another important thing to note is the difference between these different story structures is what is called beats. B-E-A-T-S. Beats are essentially, as they are called, beats. It's basically the idea of every story having a rhythmic pattern. It's just like when you're trying to create a musical beat. At some point, you might just have the kick, the hi-hat, and the snare drum. Then at another point, you add the piano, the guitars. At another point, you add the saxophone. At another point, you add the trumpet, the harp. And like that, you string everything together to form a good sound. Take them to be just like individual notes within a symphony. That's one end. Another way to look at beats is to look at it as a chain. Each beat is connected together in a chain, all linked together till the end. So no beat is standing alone. Every beat leads to another beat. All of them leading together in the same rhythm till the end. So the difference between all of these story structures, a lot of the times, is the number of beats that each of the different stages have. For some, they have 12 beats altogether. So you could have like 4 beats in Act 1, 3 beats in Act 2, and maybe 5 beats in Act 3. Some you have just 3 beats in Act 1, 3 beats in Act 2, 3 beats in Act 3. Okay? So essentially the beats are like the information you're going to build your story around. Each linking to the order like that all the way, weaving together all the way to the end. That's what the beats are. Now that we've settled that, because this is going to take us more than one video, I'm going to go ahead to pick out some of these story structures after mentioning them in this video, and we're going to talk about them in detail. Well, I'll explain them, and then you can begin to practice them and use them to write your own stories. So the 7 story structure every writer or filmmaker should know are: number 1, Freytag's pyramid; number 2, the hero's journey; number 3, the 3-act structure; number 4, Dan Harmon's story circle; number 5, feature and curve; number 6, save the cat beat shit; and number 7, the 7-point story structure. Now, these 7 story structures, understanding each of these story structure will help you determine which of them to use, which frame to use for which story, because they don't all work for the same kinds of stories. Okay, so each of these have the kind of stories that they work best for. And like I said before, the story structure is like a skeleton. So the kind of story you want to write is what is going to determine the frame or the skeleton you're going to work with to build your story or to build a flesh around. For the purpose of this series, we're going to pick out the first 3 story structures, and I'm going to delve into them deeply, showing you practically from films how these story structures were used in different films to tell the story. So we're going to focus on Freytag's pyramid, the hero's journey, and of course, the 3-act structure. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and of course, drop your comment. I'll be more than glad to hear from you anytime. That will be all for this video. Until the next video, don't forget to continue to learn, create, until you become.